Hello, interweb.
Let's get to it. All those in favor.
Hey, hey, it's your broads. We're calling our squad who loves Broadway, the Broadway Broad Squad. We hella love musicals and we review them all day. It's Jen and Sarah, your fairy god broads. Hey.
Places!
Hi, I'm Jen.
And I'm Sarah, and we're the Broadway Broads. Welcome back to Vlogmas.
If you're new here, welcome to
the Broadway Broad Squad.
We hope that you'll consider subscribing to our channel, and while you're there, hit that bell notification and go ahead and smash that like button for us.
Squad, we are so thrilled. We actually have something to review.
I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness.
We know you're
Okay.
excited too, Squad. We know you are. We know you are.
So if you didn't know, Netflix just released The Prom.
The Prom.
So it actually dropped at midnight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night.
And so we just watched it and we want to share our thoughts with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So before we do that, though, we're going to show you us seeing The Prom on Broadway.
Oh my God. But be sure to stick with us to the end because we have giveaways.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Okay, intermission check-in.
So good. It is so good. I've already cried twice.
I have no makeup. No makeup on. I cannot even, I cried in living. Yeah, it is, yes. So good.
Yeah. All of them. It's really good.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, really good.
You guys,
I miss being in
theater.
In theater, yeah, I miss being on
But it's
Broadway.
also nice to see that footage.
It is. It
Yeah.
was. Memory lane.
I know.
Yeah.
This is
soon
amazing.
enough.
So obviously Jen and I saw The Prom on Broadway, but we also saw it with our good friend Nicole. So Nicole actually watched the movie with us, which was amazing.
Oh, we're so,
Yeah.
we knocked technology, but the fact that we got to watch it with her through Zoom and experience it all over again.
Yeah.
Was
Amazing.
Amazing. So for our squad that doesn't know Nicole, we want her to introduce herself, and she is our honorary fellow Broadway broad.
Yes.
So Nicole, take it away.
Yo, hello.
There she is.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Broad Squad. Look at me in the fit. In the
Yes.
black- Yes.
Official gear.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us and, and watching The Prom with us. That was very special, I have to say.
Isn't it? I feel like I'm like a little bit technology deficient, but I'm like, we can figure out how to watch a movie together.
And we did it.
We did.
We were
successful. We'll raise a glass to that. Cheers.
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 So we are going to go over, we're going to do a review, which we haven't done in a long time.
We're a little rusty here.
We're a little rusty, but we are going to try to stick to the format that we used to do, which is we go over like the technical stuff. We talk about sets and costumes and that, all that good stuff. We talk about standout moments, standout performances, and so on. And then we're giving ourselves a little challenge here, but we are going to force ourselves to pick whether we prefer the movie or the musical. So stick with us to the end because we're going to reveal that a little bit later.
Oh, I can't believe we're doing that.
I know, but it's okay. I think,
Yep.
like we said, we can
Yep.
we can make a choice now, and if we choose to change our mind later, we can.
Yep.
But okay, so we're going to dive in.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to talk technical stuff. So, again, we're talking sets, costumes, makeup, that sort of thing. We chatted about this, and it's kind of hard to compare a Broadway show to a movie and what a Broadway show can do versus what a movie can do. And it was stunning. I mean, from the opening
From the
scenes,
jump scene in New York, it made my heart.
brought me to tears.
Absolutely brought me to tears.
Yeah.
Seeing the streets of New York, that little area that we love so much.
Yeah.
Seeing all of that, the lights and everything, it was amazing. that we were able to see that.
Costumes, I think everybody looked great.
Mhm, mhm.
So I mean, technically, I don't know if you could even really compare it, to be honest. I mean, I remember the prom being fine and enjoying it technically.
Yeah.
But you can't really compare it
No.
to the movie.
No.
So what do you think, Nicole?
I definitely agree with you. I don't like no shade to the set designers, but I don't too much even remember the set from the show. It was not about that for me, but the movie sets were amazing. The lighting was so great. And I just remember like Sarah and I being in high school, hearing stories about Sardi's and like finally getting to go and then seeing that beautiful upstairs with the shot of the across the street. But for me, my favorite set of the whole movie was the prom at the end with all the lights and stuff.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And yes, we did say too that when we go back to New York, we have to go upstairs because we've never been upstairs to Sardi's. So
That's
we
right.
absolutely have to go up there.
Yeah.
Loved them going through the high school, being able to see all of the high school. I loved Emma's room. I just thought it was beautiful, that just all of that. So being able to see the sets.
We got to see a piece of Eleanor.
Yeah.
The show.
The show within the show.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and the fact that it was a movie, we got to see those things.
that.
So again, just kind of no comparison there, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into some standout moments.
Oh, I have one note about a costume.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I have to say it. Kerry Washington, who I thought was fantastic as Mrs. Green. That dress at the end, what were they doing? What were they thinking? What was the concept? I did not get it. It looked like prisms. Was it supposed to be a rainbow and she's agreeing and everyone comes together? I don't get it, but it was weird to me. So
yeah, that one stood out.
I'll just say that.
Okay, some standout moments. I think, again, we're going to talk about the opening scene. I think we both had an audible response to it. It was lovely to see Broadway, and yeah, we're going to upstairs to Sardi's. And then another standout for me was Not About Me. I mean, I shamefully was I didn't have high hopes, I guess, for Miss Meryl Streep, which is just shameful. Maybe it's just because of my love for Beth Level's performance.
Right.
But Not About Me stood out for me. Like, I remember being like, oh, and then I applauded. Like, I applauded.
Yeah.
So obviously I enjoyed it. It stood out for me.
Yeah. For me, so the gay positive icon like myself, for her lines, I mean, she just were phenomenal. I thought James was wonderful. I love a little boy in some penny loafers. I thought he was just so cute. I loved
his costumes were great.
His costumes were great. And standout moment for me would have been the mall, Andrew Reynolds in the mall.
And then also We Look to You.
We look to you.
Yeah. So that number, yeah.
We had to pause it. We paused it.
We didn't, because I remember thinking like we need to pause this, because I was bawling.
Yeah. Mocos and all.
Yeah. It was, I went there, you know what I mean? So that definitely stood out.
What about you, Nicole? What was your standout moment?
For me, it was the You Happen, the promposal number, because they were able to go all over the school and like, you really will always get me with a big old group number and people doing like gymnastics out of joy. Like I'm
musicals.
In.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what's funny? I had sort of a different experience with We Look to You because I've recently been like, do I want to be back on the stage after this is all over? And for me, it was the shot from the stage perspective when they shot right behind her and she could look out and see the audience, because like you can't really see, but you can feel that energy. And I was like, you know, I think I want this again soon. Which is a tragedy.
I want it for you.
Yeah.
I want it for you and for me to sit there watching you.
Well, I'm putting it out into the universe because I have so many friends who are theater makers. And since we're all at home on our computers, like I am available to work.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Yeah, that number, I mean, there are times I'll just put it on if I need a good cry. Like it's just very cathartic in so many ways, you know. So whew, that one stood out.
I will say too, I did notice from seeing it on Broadway that the choreography stayed very similar, which I was so happy to see that they used Casey's choreography in that. And so that made me very happy to see a lot of that.
Agreed. Okay, so let's talk about standout performances. Okay, so this might seem like a cop-out, but it's true. Like we had a discussion about this, and you know, we go through like the roles and the actors, and like this show really felt like uniquely an ensemble piece, and you don't usually get that in movies. I don't know. There's usually a star or a standout, or
there's like a song you're waiting to get to, but every single song had brought something where I was excited for the next person to sing their song.
And I think, you know, that's hats off to casting. Again, shame on me for being all like, oh, I don't know, and because
well, you're protecting our Broadway.
I think I was sort of protecting my experience of seeing it on Broadway, right? Which I think is natural, but it was very well cast, right? Like the roles that I was like, well, you know, I don't know. I was like, well, they did that. You know what I mean? So again, for us, it felt very like an ensemble piece. And I'm not going to pick out a standout performance.
Yeah.
Really.
From Alyssa and Emma to the entire Broadway, all of them were perfect in their parts.
Yeah. Quite enjoyable. Like,
So, Nicole, what are you thinking?
I'm in the shame corner with you too, girl. I was like, I don't know. I had some qualms for sure. But I also had a moment of like, you know, these are professionals, especially Meryl. She's like the queen. She's the greatest, one of the greatest, because Viola Davis is still alive, actresses of our time. And I knew she would rise to the challenge. And she beyond my expectations, and shame on me as well. But again, props to Beth Leavel, 8 nights a week. Full belt, 30 seconds holding out that last.
And we saw the matinee.
Yes, and
you remember?
She
came for that. Like, oh my gosh, yeah.
And like, no shade to any of those Hollywood actors, but like, hats off to our kids who pound the boards 8 and 9 times a week.
I would say that all of those people that were cast, that they would say the same thing, that they got it easy, that to do that 8 times a week, that they would respect that as well. And so I think that I would hope that they felt like some sort of piece of that they need to do right by Broadway. Feel like that might have been,
and it just honestly, like, you know, I mean, I would hope this for every performer, but you know, sadly, I don't think it's the case, but like everybody just looked like they were having the time of their lives up there. Like like Meryl Streep looked like this was, you know, just a blast. Like, you know, I don't know. So it was fun to watch. And I think that made the whole experience, you know, great.
I agree. And
Ryan Murphy. Yeah. Thank you.
And just a little, I'm gonna come down Ryan Murphy Street for a hot second here. I don't think that in 2020 we needed a straight actor playing a gay part. However, I thought James Corden was really good.
Yeah, I agree with
I
you.
feel
Yeah,
on
I
that.
agree. I agree.
I feel you.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. There, you know, we could do a whole nother vlog on
Right.
that. Like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Call
agreed.
us a cop out for not picking anybody for standout.
But yeah, that's where we're at. I mean, it was an ensemble piece, and like, yay,
I agree.
like, how lucky are we to get that?
Yeah.
Like,
And we have it now
forever.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, now we have to pick.
All right. Let's just do it like it's a Band-Aid. Okay. So I'll go first.
Okay.
Then Sarah, then Nicole. Okay. All right. So movie or musical, kind of playing into our this or that.
Okay.
So movie or musical. I'm going to go with movie.
Ooh. Movie. Oh, dang.
Okay.
Nicole?
Musical.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. That was rough. That was rough.
Yep. Okay. So real quick, why movie?
I needed Broadway right now. I need something Broadway,
Yeah.
and to get something of such quality caliber, and it made me remember.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's it.
For me, you know, they pieced together a few things that the show didn't. And so again, right now at this time, being able to see a Broadway show in this format and get those little pieces of it right now, the movie is really the one for me.
Yeah. Nicole?
I think for me, the musical, you know, we all kind of went in blind when we went to see this in our binge. And it was one of my favorites of that trip. And I listened to the soundtrack up until yesterday, you know, and just, I really miss being with you girls in the theater, like thighs rubbing on each other, and Beth Leavell giving us a little shout out in her curtain call. Like, it just, the play just has such a special place in my heart. I love the movie. I've already watched it twice. I'm probably going to watch it every day for the next 2 weeks, but it's because of how much I loved the musical that I love the movie.
Yeah, I hear that. I definitely do. I definitely do.
We miss you so much.
Yeah.
I miss you too.
We miss you so much.
Yeah, this was just special to get to do this, to get to like relive that, and you know,
Yeah.
you know, especially in this situation that we're in. But so grateful for that. Okay, so that's our little review. We do want to remind everybody that your broads are hosting a little holiday Zoom. We're going to be hosting a holiday Zoom. If you are interested, please do send us an email. It is BroadwayBroadsOfTheBay@gmail.com.
We have 2 dates.
2 dates.
Wednesday,
It's Sunday the 27th
27th.
from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Wednesday, December 30th, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please shoot us an email. Let us know what date works best for you if you're interested.
Nicole, do you want to hang out with us while we open up our packs, and then we'll have you say
Sure.
our hashtag?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So we have 3 packs, guys, 3 packs to open. So
Right.
let's get through this. We know our squad is excited. All right. So first one, we've got Caroline or Change.
One of my faves.
Yes. Oh, and we're supposed to see that.
Parks, we will see it.
We will see it. We will see it.
We will
I have.
see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said Viola Davis. You just mentioned her.
Hey.
Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Lynn Tigpin.
Nice.
Love her.
Oh, we got a rare. Broadway Baby.
Hey.
Yes. Love it.
All right, we got Tom Hewitt. Where's that camera?
There you go.
Anna Luizos. Oops, higher. There we go.
Nice.
David Allen Greer.
Woo!
That is a nice card, Mr. Greer.
Yes.
Love, valor, and compassion.
Oh, I love
pretty,
that.
that
So
green.
pretty.
And Bunny Christie.
Awesome. All right, last pack. I just
Okay.
opened. Get it?
Viola Davis. There she is. Look at her coming up again.
Woo!
Speaking
Isn't
that.
that
We're just
Nicole
like
Magic.
speaking
That's
it
Nicole
out.
Magic right there.
Okay. Jillian Lynn.
She's so cute.
You guys, this is a rare. Oh, this is a really rare.
Oh, it's a rare.
You guys, this is a British spectacle of the 1980s. Do you see
Oh, look at the foil.
It's a
Wow.
foil.
Not a oh God, damn it. Did it again.
Dang, now see, you threw me off.
Lenticular.
Lenticular. It's not
Lenticular.
a lenticular.
The squad likes
This is-
making fun of me for saying
Yeah.
that wrong.
Say it again. Lenticular.
Lenticular.
No, this is a foil card. This is a rare, guys. So somebody's going to win that. Okay. Sorry, two more. Francis Zhu
Nicole's over there. Oh, Jenny.
and Shoshana B.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a nice card.
Oh, love it.
All right, they're your
Yay.
cards. We got a. Is that
Okay.
a super rare or a
That-
rare?
I believe that is a super rare.
Foil, right?
Foil.
I feel like any of
Yeah,
the
the
cards that
foils.
like give you a little shine are super rare.
Somebody's gonna correct this in
I
the
know.
comments below. I'm
We're out
sure
of practice. We apologize. We used to collect, but it's been years, so we don't really know like the rules. But we're
And I am going to go off the cuff here. So you guys know for a long time I collect lapel pins and I collect magnets. Well, your broad here is trying to declutter a little bit. So with me decluttering, I'm looking for new homes for my magnets.
nice.
So starting today, I'm going to find a new home for my prom magnet. And with our beautiful broad over here, the hashtag for this particular item here is going to be Nicole. So you have to add Nicole into the comments below.
nice.
And Nicole, do you want to give them our hashtag for today's to win the cards?
Wait, right before the hashtag, just give
Oh.
everybody the rules. Must be 18 and over, or have a guardian's permission to send us an email with your address so that we can send you your card. So that's simple. Those are the rules.
And we text.
Okay, Broad Squad, your secret hashtag, and there's a super rare opportunity here. So it is just breathe.
Yay! Oh.
We love you.
I love you. Thank you so much for letting me do this with you and having just an opportunity to just hang out with you girls on
Yes.
a Friday night, like
Yeah.
old times.
Yeah, I know it was different, but for a little piece of time, it felt like, yeah.
Yes,
you.
yes. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah,
So we will raise a glass and we say it every time. We will see you on the other side.
All right.
Curtain.
Oh, that was a fun video.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
I had a great time. What did you guys think?
Yeah, did you guys love it? Did you love it? Huh? Well, if you did, guess what you should do?
You should definitely like it.
And you should subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you know every time that your broads drop content.
Yay!
We'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Bye.
Your fairy god broads, hey.